Hey, what is up you guys? It is Manny and welcome to another Emphatic Clan War video. I've done a quick say hi to YouTube on the chat, so we'll see if anyone's online. I don't think there is at the moment. It is quite an awkward time of the night, but let's go straight in. We have a war to show. Firstly, we're in a 20-man war here. It's part of a special I'm going to be doing soon with on an Emphatic Elite scrim, but we won't go too much into details on that at the moment. However, Hulk has joined us for this, which is an awesome addition to the party. What I'm going to quickly do as well is switch my language over to English, because I know a lot of people prefer it when these videos are like that. And there's a war we're going to go over, which is a pretty awesome one. And the reason it's awesome, well, I suppose, I don't know, do you consider a close war awesome or a domination awesome? Because if we have a quick look, I mean, they couldn't really, or didn't really touch us, but we got 2 stars off maximum on them, a couple of 10 or 10s that we failed on. Everything else was an absolute blowout. I want to show you pretty much every raid, so I'm going to try and do it quick, condensed, and at speed. So, I've got a hog raid here. This is by Latchy, so let's have a look at what he does. He's going to need to kill the queen. He's using a bit of a holo. He's taking down some of these free exposed defences here. Why not? And what's he going to do with the queen? He's dropping the kill squad straight on them. Hasn't really had much planning on the CC, but I'm guessing the golem's going to go in and tank for the CC pull. The wizards, the heroes behind, are going to go in it as well. He has thrown a couple of hogs in as well to try and get the CC pull. Once they're down, he's dropped 2 streams of hogs in here. The clear idea is that they're going to go in each side and then meet up in the core, you'd imagine. They're getting a bit blasted at the moment by spells and spring traps and that sort of thing. I say spells, I meant the spring traps and giant bomb. But they've met up in the core, which is good, so that they're going to push through the rest of the base. Meanwhile, the queen and the kill squad are heading in. There's a lot of spring traps over there, so hopefully the queen's going to get involved on helping take those down, because once they're down, the hogs are free to run around the rest of the base. And let's have a look what we got here. Yeah, a load of hogs left, so I'm just going to skip the rest of the video because it's now just gone to clean up. He's dropped a few wizards. Got enough cleanup troops here to get the easy 3-star. This guy's giant bomb placement was awful. If I was in, I would have, even if I had that stupid base design, I'd have kept my giant bombs in the core to deter hog attacks. Moving on. Number 14, who we got, what we got. I've just clicked scout instead of replay. Still haven't seen Bao, or I hope that's how you pronounce it. So it's a straight up GoWiWi. He's using loons for the CC pull. Take down the archer tower. He looks like he's going to lure and kill the CC properly, which should get the full one. I think it did. There might be a loon in there though, so we're going to wind that on. You can see the queen's very accessible, so it's a nice easy sort of kill squad on the queen. Their CC troops are pretty much all gone now. Their queen's about to die. There she goes. Sorry, queen, I meant witch. And you can see he's put a nice wide golem spread as well. Pause here. He's broke a golem in at the top here, golem in the right here, and then a golem down the middle. So nice wide golem spread's going to make sure he's covered all the defences and that his kill squad and heroes can get into the core unscathed. So very nice looking attack on this one actually. I'm quite impressed with the way he's delivered it. Just looking how it's going so far. The wizards at the top here maybe could have done with a couple more to take down the defences, but needless to say his troops are heading into the core now. Wizard towers going down. Wizard towers can really wreck GoWiWi. So can giant bombs if it's just a little bit unlucky. But with the troops going in the core now, nice jump spot to get out. I mean, once you've got your troops to a certain level, your heroes to a certain level, and golems and that sort of thing, you can, these lower bases with poor layouts and level 7 walls and stuff, you can pretty much go wee most of them, to be honest. So nice, easy, straightforward deployment. I like the way he handled the CC and the jump spell and his patience in that raid. So well done to Bao on that one. Moving up, we got number 13. It's Latchy again. So let's see what strat is coming this time. Hogs again. I don't know if it's going to be a straight out hog or what he's going to do. Let's have a look. He's got the CC pull there. He's got the golem in, wall breakers in as well. He's breaking his troops in, witches down. So he's going for like the joint CC and queen kill all-in-one special. While that's all going down, I'm sure he's planning on getting his hogs in. He's nice funneling as well. With that wizard at the top there now. Hogs coming in down the bottom while his troops are pushing in the right hand side. They've done very well. And yeah, now it's time to keep those hogs alive, hopefully. Majority of them survived the double giant bomb. Nice heal spell and prediction on that one. And what's he going to do now? Probably a heal in the core. There we are. And at this point it's looking pretty good. Now unfortunately his king's dead. His queen's got quite a lot of health though, which is helpful. His king's trying to take down the hogs still. He's got a heal spell for the final quadrant. Ouch. I don't know. Yeah, that was a pretty poor heal spell actually at the end there, because you can see the hogs weren't covered for the double giant bomb, so that fourth heal spell on the right here I think was a bit of a waste, or just a little bit. If they're a little bit more intelligently placed, he would have had less of a risk of a fail on this, because you see the king's alive, no hogs are left. It's going to all rely on the cleanup troops now. Luckily he managed to pull off. He had just enough time by the look of it to get it all done. I bet this was a tight one though on the timing. So Latchy, if you're watching this, that was just I think the only thing that you did there wrong really was the heal spell placement right at the end, because all your hogs died because of it. So yeah, just fine tune on that one. It is, I know what it's like when you're doing a raid. You can get eager with your heal spells, but you've just got to stay calm and place them intelligently. Kurt, we've got another hog attack here. See how we're doing. Easy CC pull. I'm going to speed up this one because it looks quite straightforward. He's pulling the CC up the top. He needs to get into the queen compartment though. How is he going to get that done? Golem's in, and you can see over here he's managed to funnel it so that the troops and the kill squad, the heroes, are going to go inwards, and as soon as they get near that queen, they're going to sorry, his king's gone outside, which is a bit of a shame, but his queen's near the golem. If the queen shoots it while the golem oh, it's hard to explain. If the queen the enemy queen shoots the golem while our queen is near it, it will trigger her to kill his queen. So that happened. The queen locks on, and then the hogs are coming in. I like the way he sort of filtered it through. Could do a heal spell on the left here. Yeah, it's done it. Filtered it through to protect his kill squad. So there's a lot of ways you can deploy hogs. You can bring them in from a side to wipe through, bring them in from the back to attack from all angles and wipe through the base quickly. Or you can do what he's done, where you sort of bring the hogs in behind, through and past the kill squad, which will then take down any defences shooting the kill squad, and therefore defer fire so the kill squad remain alive. But obviously it's a higher risk for the hogs dying quicker once they get past the line of defences that are killing the kill squad. So yeah, it's pretty hard to explain. Anyway, moving on. Look how many troops are left. That is an insane raid. That's just very nicely done. Load of troops left, which is a good sign that the raid's gone very well. So well done to Kurt's Awesome there. Moving on to Dom, what we got here, on the number 11, and hogs. I suppose once you've got hogging down, and people have poor layouts, it's pretty straightforward to just 2 to 3 star most bases. If you're good at hogs, your troops are the right level and stuff, it's not too bad at all. Golem's in, look. I mean, these are all classic Gohos. He's sorry, I lose my words every now and again. Yeah, the queen's gone in, killed their queen. Hogs in. You can see this time he did it from the left hand side here. They're swooping through the base. He's going to need a heal spell up by the core here. What's he going to do? He's waiting. That's patience, that is. Into that heal spell. There they go, getting their heal. That was I don't know. That was he had to be patient for that one. I bet a couple of hogs that died there. I think he might be running a little bit low on the hog riders now. Turning on the king. Are they going to have enough firepower to kill that king while he's running back to his platform? King down. Now it's down to clean it. What's he got? Couple of hogs at the top. Couple of he's fine. Look, you can see all the kill squad down the bottom. The hogs covering the rest of the base. So another easy 3 star. I hope it's not all hog rider videos that we've got this war to show you, but if it is, sorry about that. Cyber player number 10. What we saying? Hogs again. Looks like almost a variant of the general base. Using loons at the bottom, dual purpose by the look of it, to kill the cannon and get the full CC pull. He's going to have to check if there's a loon in there with the hogs. He's also got some loons at the top to take down a couple of defences as well. Can't see if he's done the hog check to see if there's a loon in there, so maybe we're going to find out if there is or isn't mid-raid, or maybe he knew that there wasn't already. Anchored up to the left hand side here, so he's anchoring in, troops are down, pushing into the queen, and yeah, the hogs are going in. Look, there wasn't a loon in the CC. Sorry if I'm rushing through this video a little bit too quickly, guys. But there's a lot of the hogs alive here. The only problem is now the hogs are probably going to split, which they've done. Hopefully he's got enough hogs gone each way to take all the defences down, because if not, it can be devastating. Now, hopefully all those skellies are going to go down. Yeah, they have there. So he's got about 3 or 4 or 5 hogs left to finish the base, and yeah, and quite a few cleanup troops as well. So it turned out he had quite a few troops to do the cleanup and finish up, and he actually walked back with a jump spell. Don't know what, if you came back with a jump spell, I don't know why you took a jump spell. That's what I'll say about that one. Anyway, Dom, let's see what you've got. Another base here. Are there double GBs? Look like they're maybe between the Archtown cannon there. Oh no, could be down the bottom here. Yeah, that's where they are. Look, yeah, the space. Okay, it looks like he knew where the giant bombs were. I can only assume it's because this guy had already been 1-starred, or I don't know, maybe it's just, well, it seemed a bit perfectly placed, so probably this base had already been 1-starred, to be fair. Right, so yeah, CC, he's not got his king, so he's going in queen plus witches alone. Hopefully he's going to get the kill there, and once I think that last wizard starts going down, the golem should be dropped if he's got a golem for this. Yep, there it goes. Golem's going in. Need the queen to be near the golem when it gets hit. No, she wasn't, not close enough to it. So the queen hasn't locked on yet. Meanwhile, he's got his hog, double drop hogs. One on the wizard tower there, one just taking on the other there. So the hogs are now going to push, and it looks like he's got to be careful that this group of hogs by the wizard tower don't path to the right through the arch tower cannon then to the wizard tower, because if the hogs split it might be a bit difficult, but hopefully they're going to path upwards and then meet in the middle, because you want the hogs to form one pack really, because you'll watch these hogs now that are split off here, they're probably going to end up dead, but he is keeping them alive, so I guess he knows that they've run off and he needs to try and keep them alive, because if he can do that, CC hogs down the right here to help with them. So yeah, he's made another nice pack down here to take down these extra defences, so that actually was a very nice sort of hog deployment. He predicted that quite well. So yeah, it actually turned out very well, this one did. Obviously he'd eradicated the double giant bombs early on in the raid, which is great, meaning that he didn't have to panic. He's out of spells now, so he just needs to hope his hogs stay alive long enough to kill turn on the king. Looks like there's only one hog left there though. It's literally going to be down to CC, to clean up troops now. This looks like a tight one, guys. So queen's going towards the town hall slowly but surely. The king, she might be the person that's going to have to kill the king. Oh no, a wizard. Well done. Wizard was the guy that ended up taking the king down in that one. I'm very aware this is going to be quite a long video, by the way, but screw it, let's keep pushing through. Cyber again, what you saying, son? What we got here? Another another hog. It shows there's so many bases you can hog. So what he's doing here is taking down those 3 arch towers up there. He needs to get the CC pull. He's dropped a couple of loons down the bottom here as well. Similar base to what we saw earlier. Easy CC pull. I think it's pretty much the exact same identical base. I don't like the fact that they don't seem to do any hogs in to check for loons though. So I don't know if it's because they forget, don't think about it, or if they knew that there was no hogs there. Interesting. Lauren dropped lightning down to kill the witch, and that's one way of doing it. Kind of a waste of a spell though. If you're going to drop witches and a golem and kill troops anyway, don't waste a lightning spell, because that could have been done. Oh, big Asian wall here. that could have been done by the troops that you drop down alone. You don't need a spell to do it. But you can see the Asian wall is done here. Hogs down the bottom here. Hogs on the cannon. Hogs on this cannon up here. So all the hogs are going to sort of path sort of towards the core, and because the arch towers are down up here, the top hogs are going to move towards the expo and air defense. The bottom hogs are going to push in towards probably Teslas, which are in here, unless they're double GBs, which I don't think they are. So the hogs are sort of all really should start pathing in together and clump up, and that's what you need them to do. So whenever you're doing these base raids and you're deciding what defences need to go down, it's all because you need to get your hogs to path in the right way. So you can see now here all the hogs with these skellies on here, and all the hogs that are up on that arch tower as well, they've all clumped together. So he should better placed heal spell there. If that heal spell would have been north a little bit, you could have healed both groups of hogs there, the ones getting hit by the queen as well and the king as well. So slightly misplaced heal, but hogs seem to path very well. Now he's got to take that expo down quick so the hogs can turn on the skellies. Once the skellies are down, everything gets a bit easier if you've got enough hogs left, which he has. And now Kingy, I don't know what the king's doing. He's having a picnic over there. So let's wind it on, see what happens here. Hogs and wizard on the king, they killed him, and then it's just going to be clean up troops for the rest of the base. Looks like by the time, and it was a pretty close one as well, but with that amount of hogs and the queen left, they were able to get the 3-star. So well done to Cyber. He seems to have got the hang of hogging pretty good. GGF, normally our Town Hall 10 killer, looks like he's gone on a Town Hall 9. And this Town Hall 9 looks like the perfect Holo. But he's gone with GoWiWi, with some back-end loons maybe. It's not bad actually, because if you can GoWiWi the core, get all those air defences out and use the back-end loons to clean up, then great. So what he's doing, he's powering straight in. Don't think there's much rhyme or reason. Just do a nice spread on the golems, get them powering into the core. He's not even brought a lightning spell. That's weird. Perhaps he's just hoping that the rage spell's going to do it. You saw the giants go flinging then. So this is the GoWiWi. He's brought the giants in that are going to help tank, help kill. Now, if that was risky in my opinion for the CC, the way he dealt with the CC or didn't. Well, let's see how it pans out, guys. Let's see how it pans out. Now, his queen, his troops are broke into the core. Rage spell in there as well. He's going to probably try and use a jump spell to get out. His king's gone around the outside and taken down the other king. So this isn't, in my view, the best ways deployed a raid, but you can see how he's using these loons here to help sort of back up his troops, back up his army. Very nicely timed loons, because they're going to help take down all these defences that are around the outside that would therefore be trying to kill his troops otherwise. So it's actually just, I think, more the pure brute force of the army that's got through. I'd slightly question deployment, but GGF is an absolute monster, so maybe there was more of a reason that I'm aware of for the way he attacked the base. Anyways, it seemed like an easy 100% to me. Or he made it look easy, more to the point. Let's look at Van the man. What are you saying, boy? Quad Lavaloon. Spams, fucking just spam just melt the base. Rage, hounds, CC, fuck the CC. I'm just gonna literally just watch the loons melt everything. Hounds just going all hounds going all over the shop, but there's so many loons and so many hounds and spells and everything going on that the loons are just going don't need to think about it, you're just gonna kill everything. That rage spell at the end was pretty clutch actually. Look how many loons and the hound, and it's all left. And then look, I'll just throw my queen in at the top there, just throw my king in down the bottom down there. Why not? Because I'm doing the raid, so I might as well just use them to clean up and get me the 3-star. What? I mean, that is just crazy. You look at that base, which is max defences, half Lego walls, and without much thought or effort, he's just blasted a 3-star out. So on the number 6 guy as well. Insane. Kurt's been hitting high on this one. I don't normally see Kurt up this high in the pecking order. Looks like he's practicing the old Hoggaroonies, using hogs to take the cannon down and lure the CC. Nice multitask / multi-purpose there. Where's he anchored? Anchored down the bottom here, in line with the queen, obviously. If the golem's probably going to go for that cannon, maybe then I'd have thought a jump spell maybe for this queen, but maybe he's hoping that the queen's going to jump out, or his queen's going to lock onto it. So you can see the way he's sort of using wizards to funnel here. He needs to get some form of funnel on the top side. There they are. That's the funnel. That if that wizard needs to take down that drill really, otherwise the funnel hasn't really worked. But you can see now the queen's jumped over. The golem's getting hammered, but the job's done. The queen's down. Now he's going a huge amount of hogs in, and I called number 5, but I think Kurt just got in there and took it anyway before me for this war. But look at it. I mean, all the defences are so tightly packed there is no space there for double giant bombs. Now, presumably the double giant bombs are out where the Teslas, in between the Teslas here, or they're outside the base, which would be ridiculous. But anyway, he can rip the entire core out with just a bunch of hogs. There's not even much space for spring traps, so watch how quickly and how efficiently these hogs are going to melt through the core of this base. This is a very hoggable base, guys. And the pathing of the hogs as well, if the giant bombs are there, which I think they are, the pathing doesn't even mean they're going to double detonate, so it's literally pointless. This guy, the guy who designed this base, really was not considering that he was going to get hogged, I don't think, because it's just so hoggable. So you can see how many hogs he's got left at the end of the base. I mean, this guy's got lava walls, pretty much max Legos with a few skulls, but this guy's got good level of troops and stuff, and his base just gets absolutely obliterated by hogs because it's just poorly laid out and poorly considered, in my opinion. Maybe people are still not accustomed to the fact that hogs are a viable strategy. But you can see by the sheer quantity of videos in this war that hogs are very much so here and here to stay by the look of it as well. Bayo hit low. I mean, I don't know if his name's Bayo Bear or Bayo Bear or whatever, but he's hit low and high on this video. So again, very sort of, it's all very similar to the general base, isn't it, really? The way these are laid out, you can get your loons to take down to get the full CC pull, take out some key defences while you're at it. You attack the side where you can get your queen down, so it's probably going to attack him through the arch tower here maybe. Let's see if he can guide his troops that way, guide the golem that way, that sort of thing, but he's going to have to funnel them right. But once the queen's down, you just spam the hogs and kill the base, so speed up a little bit. I don't know how long this video's been already, but you can see, oh yeah, he's broke into that quadrant, used the jump spell to get out. There it is, CC kill. While that's happening, he's probably already dumped his hogs. He's gone for the top look here, and then yeah, the hogs are converging sort of. Nice prediction on the giant bomb there, and yeah, the hogs are just spamming the rest of the base. Kill the king. They landed on the king as well, which is good, but the king survived. That's dangerous if the king survives like that. Luckily his witches were able to take him down. Queen on the town hall. Last couple of buildings now. CC down, and the 3-star. So big shout out to the Hulk files, by the way, because and Jake from One Hive, but more on the Hulk because he's in my clan, lol. But yeah, he's what has really evolved our clan strategy and made it so that we appreciate how to hog, and you can see now how many bases we've just wrecked this war alone because we've adopted hogging into the strategy, and it's not. It's not that hard. You just got to think where the traps are going to be. How can I avoid them if possible, or how can I path my troops so that they are avoided? How can I kill the queen? How can I kill the CC? Once you've got those basics right, and you will be able to start hogging easier bases, and then work yourself up to the harder ones. Now this attack by Ahmed, obviously he's got max heroes, so he's max queen here. He needs to take down the enemy queen. He's sending in a golem, a couple of wall breakers to break the king and queen in. The funnel didn't quite work because his king went over there, but it then did. Look, while all that's going on, and the queen is going to die because the golem's there. The king and the queen are sort of moving towards it, so they're going to lock on soon. He's jammed a load of hogs in here. You can see double single infernos, which means he's got, and there's not much space for double GBs, or he's triggered them anyway, or triggered the double if there are any. That he's made it so his hogs are just going to go straight into the core there, and they're going to get nice and healed and raged probably over the Inferno towers, because you need to take the Infernos and the Expos down quite quickly. Be interesting to see where he uses the rage. Maybe it's going to be the other side. Ah, he's throwing the rage over by the heroes here, so he's hoping obviously they're going to push through and take that down. Now the key is going to be here, keeping these hogs nice and healed, but because he's Town Hall, max Town Hall 10, he's got enough spells and obviously higher level of spells to be able to do that. Now luckily the Inferno has not locked onto his heroes yet, which is great, and that's the big risk here, that as soon as that hit, well, look, the queen's about to take down that Inferno, so the hogs don't even have to worry about that, and he's got another heal spell right for the end here. So this base has been absolutely steamrolled by Ahmed on this one with those hogs. So again, poorly designed Town Hall 10. Max Town Hall 10 by the look of it. I can't remember, but I think it was near enough max anyway. Just steamrolled by hogs. So that's going to be the last video I'm going to show this war, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was an absolute domination in the war. My attacks didn't even count to it because I think, well, firstly I was busy, so I ended up raiding sort of in the toilet of a restaurant because I needed to get my attacks in, but I didn't get any 3 stars or to count to the thing. But at that point I think we'd got 40 stars within 19 attacks or something out of 30, so we were just absolutely caning it. So we were always going to win this war. I think it's a bit of a mismatch as well. We were a lot stronger than them, and yeah, I think the next war we're going to do is going to be a lot better. But I hope you've enjoyed, even though it's been a bit of a one-sided, just watching some absolute carnage in the war environment. So yeah, thanks for checking out this video, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one.